You can do mine right now, but don't go too
Yeah,
personal.
I opened up your chart. Yeah, I have opened up. So you are a Leo ascendant, and yes, your moon is in Gemini with Jupiter and Saturn is aspecting your moon. So this shows spirituality, because mostly you will find any people who follow Jainism, especially Indian religions, because Indian religions are more about detachment, are
Yeah,
more about letting things go, and or about more disciplined, more austerities, and all
yeah.
these things are there more in the Indian religion, the Buddhism, Jainism, and even some sects of Vedic religion. So Saturn is very prominent in their chart, because Saturn is a sign of austerity and detachment and leaving everything. Saturn is a very philosophical sign, and yeah, it is aspecting the moon. So your mind is, so Saturn is making an influence to your mind, and Jupiter is also there. Jupiter is the most auspicious planet. It is considered as a most good planet. So yeah, through this I can see that you have very good, like very good passion for this philosophical subjects. Moon is in Punarvasu nakshatra, so you can be a very good teacher.
Yeah.
Like Punarvasu nakshatra people, the Jupiter is the lord of Punarvasu nakshatra, and yeah, these people are good teachers.
I used to be a teacher.
uh, oh, you used to be a teacher.
Yeah, we haven't spoken, by the way, just for everyone to know. Yeah, this isn't predetermined. This isn't predetermined, or is it?
Your lagna is Leo. So the problem with your lagna lord is sun is in the sign of Libra, which is debilitated. It is a, like, debilitation means it is a weak, it is in every single sign is exalted in one sign and debilitated in some other sign. So one sign is exaltation sign, one is debilitation sign. So sun is debilitated, so because of that, maybe you might have faced some ego issues, maybe some self what do we call it, as
Self confidence.
putting yourself down, self yeah,
Okay.
that you think that maybe you are not good enough for that. Issues are there for sun people, but the good thing is that Jupiter is looking at your sun. So Jupiter, wherever Jupiter aspects, it saves you. So maybe you might have had these issues, but maybe Jupiter, maybe because of some guru, maybe because of some spiritual book or anything, you have passed over it. Like you have improved your this issue that you have always had. So having David Sun is always this problem. The craving for like people to know, to recognize me, like
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
that.
yeah.
The benefit of that is always people with David Sun become more popular. Instead of a powerful sun, a weaker sun people become more popular, because sun is your fame and recognition and your personality and your ego and all those stuff. So because they are facing these issues, they try to fight it more. So
Mm.
they try to become more popular. So let's say my son is in Leo, so my son is really powerful. So I am not there anywhere. I am not there on any social media much active. Like,
Mm.
so I usually don't like much crowd, because I don't require that crowd, because I have a very powerful son. Or maybe David son people. Uh, I guess the most popular celebrities are David son,
Mm.
because they get fame easily because they crave for fame. That what happens for a weaker sun. And your sun is in Chitra nakshatra. Chitra is the brightest star, so it's really good. Like even though the sign wise it is not good, but because Jupiter is aspecting and sun is in Chitra, so it's a good nakshatra. It's a
What is
nakshatra
that?
of popularity. It's nakshatra to rising to the brightest point. So it's not bad. Your Saturn is in the fifth house. You might have had some issues in education, maybe completing your education or something.
Yeah, I did.
You
Yeah,
might have had some issues.
yeah, I did. Yeah.
Yeah, it. You have 12 Ketu in 12th house. That's good. That's another sign of spirituality. Sixth house Rahu is good. Like you might have had many enemies, but somehow, somewhere you triumph. That
Mm.
sixth house Rahu is the big problem is they have many enemies, but somehow they win over enemies. So that's what
Enemies
happens.
beware. That's what I'm saying.
And you are having Mercury time period. Okay, you had Saturn Rahu in 2010 to 12. So you might have had some tough time. 2012, uh, between 2010 and 2012, there might have
When
been some
when I was 2 and
some
12 years old.
No. 2010. So you are born in what, 19?
89.
Yeah. So that's 20 years old, right? 2009, 10. Yeah.
Yeah, 20.
Around
Yeah,
20 to 22 age.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you might have had some big problem in life during that time.
Yeah, that's actually true.
And Saturn is looking at the house of your speech. So sometimes your speech becomes too direct, with which people might not like, because
That-
Saturn people, usually people with fifth house Saturn are not the most entertainers. Like they are not someone who like to gamble
yeah, I
or
don't
who
get
likes to
gamble.
go to parties.
No, I don't
They
get.
don't like that. They are very serious people, and if someone who is not serious might think of them at a very as a very rude or maybe very cold
Yeah,
hearted, something like that.
yeah,
So yeah, that
yeah,
would
that's
that
true.
what else? Fourth house Venus. You have a
I've
yeah,
become much more warm-hearted, but that's definitely true of my past.
yeah. You are not a cold-hearted person, but people might think because your speech
Mm,
is like that.
yeah, yeah, that's true.
That
That's definitely true.
that
This is
and
mad.
you have fourth house Venus, so yeah, you will have a very good home. Like your home environment will be very luxurious, but it's all subjective. Like
Yeah,
for someone, for a monk, an ashram would be the most comfortable
yeah, 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 yeah,
environment.
yeah.
So it's subjective, but yeah, Venus usually you will have beautiful things in your house,
Mm.
luxurious things in your house. So what else? Yeah, this is the kind of predictions we do generally.
Yeah, that was a bit crazy. Not gonna lie.